Okay, I think I got it figured out finally. I think we're good. We're good. We're good. I'm live. Okay. Now let's see if I can get on the computer. That way I can more easily read comments and stuff. Let me angle this right. Okay. I think we're good. I've never had a problem going live before, but it's been a long time, so I'm running into issues. All right, let's see. And I'm going to turn the volume off so I don't. I'm going to check on the computer while it's on my phone to make sure that it's working. Yay. Okay, there I am. All right, we're working. All right, cool. Okay, my first time live in a long time. I'll give it a few minutes, wait for people to come in. I tried doing this stream before, and I had a good clickbait a good clickbait title too. And anyway, it got messed up because every time I tried going live, it would it kept making me like switch the screen to this way, and my mount only holds the screen this way. So that was what the confusion in the beginning there. Sorry, I went live 3 times for no reason. Anyway, today I mainly just wanted to discuss, let's see how many people, one person watching. I'll see if more people come in before I get into what I really want to talk about, which is basically my illness last month. I know those of you that follow me on Facebook and Instagram kind of already know that last month I had some health issues. So this video is mainly just an update on that. That's the main reason I'm here. I'll see if any more than a couple people come in. Hey, Brian. Will do. Anyway, yeah, so last month, I started getting sick. It was actually in one of my videos where I said I was getting sick. And I think like the Panama climber ponds video. In the beginning of that, I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling good, but you know, it's better to be out fishing. Um, and it started off just as like a regular cold. I just had like a sore throat and a fever, and that was it. And so I went to the doctor because that lasted like over a week. And then the one day I had really bad swollen lymph nodes. So I was like, okay, I've had this for over a week now. I've got bad swollen lymph nodes. It's time to finally see the doctor. So I went and saw the doctor. They tested me for COVID, strep throat, and Lyme's disease. And I tested negative for all those. So they gave me some antibiotics. And so I took those, and then I started getting sick again. Well, initially I got a little bit better. That's actually when I filmed the big brown trout video. I think that was like the last day that I was feeling better. And even that day, I remember I got home and I ended up getting like the chills really bad. And I had a hard time sleeping that night. But I know I had a good day the day I caught that big brown trout. Even in that video, when I hooked that big brown trout, I could like hear myself breathing hard and stuff, which is a little bit abnormal. But anyway, after that video, I started going downhill even more. I like lost my appetite and stuff. And eventually I kind of got to the point where I like almost passed out at work. So I called my mom and had her take me to the ER in Olean because they live out that way. I live, of course, in Asheville. Yeah, so I went to the ER, and then from there, I just like I got worse. I like actually did pass out at the ER, and a bunch of crazy stuff happened there. They found out I had pneumonia, and I had something was wrong with my heart. So from there, they star flighted me to Buffalo, and then Buffalo, I just don't even remember. And I woke up in Rochester a couple weeks later. So it turns out I had myocarditis, which I guess I had a virus that came and went. They're not even sure what it was. They think it was Coxsackie B, but they're not sure because that's one of the things. If you have Coxsackie B, you test positive for it, even like in the future. So I could have had that at any point, but they think that's what it was. and then that virus started like attacking my heart, I guess is what happened. And even though the virus came and went, my immune system continued to attack my heart. And basically, that completely knocked me out here. And this would have been June. There's like a week in June where I was like on, like I said, I don't remember Buffalo at all. Apparently, at my worst, I flatlined for 4 minutes, and they did CPR to bring me back. And so, yeah, it's kind of lucky that I'm still here. Um, so, yeah, I'm still just kind of recovering from that whole incident, is basically where I'm at right now. Um, Overall, things have gone well, except for last week. Everything was going great. It was looking like I was going to go back to work and everything was going to be great. And then last week, I went and used the restroom. I stayed the night at my parents' house because that's closer to Rochester than, well, first of all, I had an MRI in Rochester. That was scheduled and planned. So my plan was to go to the MRI. Hopefully, everything was going to go great. And then after the MRI, I was going to go back home and hopefully like start work again. But the day before the MRI, of course, I woke up in the middle of the night, had to use the restroom. And when I did that, I passed out and like cracked my head right here. So that's got everything like all messed up. I ended up spending a couple more days in the hospital because of that. Even though I felt fine, I still feel fine. And everything was great after that. The doctors were just concerned as to why I passed out. So I also have a life vest thing they gave me. So yeah, I've got this vest on. So if my heart goes into an irregular rhythm, it'll like shock me back into life. So that's fun too. But anyway, those are the updates with me, basically. Right now, I have a life vest and a broken face. The problem is it broke my cheek up here, and the issue is that it affects my jaw. So right now, my jaw really hurts, and it hurts to talk, and it hurts to eat. I mean, it doesn't hurt too bad to talk, but it really hurts to eat, and that's why my jaw is kind of that way a little bit. I can't move my jaw that way at all, and they won't do surgery for a couple weeks because they want to make sure that that my heart's fine. So I've got all these devices on me monitoring my heart at the moment. So that's where we're at there. But yeah, hopefully I can get back to work again soon, and everything will be good to go. But thank you, Brian. Yeah, it's been overall, it's been it's I don't know. I don't even know what to say. It's just a random thing. I was a super healthy 30-year-old, had no issues whatsoever. And then all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, like this whole thing happens. But it is what it is. I'm still out of work at the moment. I'm hoping to get back to work in the next couple weeks. I was supposed to start work next week, but then after I passed out last week, now they're all like concerned that I have a heart condition, or they don't know why I passed out, basically. So they need to confirm that my heart is not the reason why I passed out, even though they ran some other tests, like they tested my adrenal glands, which showed that my hormones or something like that was low. So anyway, hopefully things will get better, and I'll be back to full force here soon. For the next 4 months, I can't get my heart rate up or do anything too crazy. Thank you. Because like my heart is still recovering from the myocarditis. It's still the function is fine and everything's going good there, but the heart is still showing that it's inflamed a little bit, and I guess that's normal. That's what the MRI showed. So my heart has basically damage to it from myocarditis, from like my body attacking it. So it's going to be that way for like the next 4 months apparently, and so for the next 4 months I can't do anything too crazy. So I'm basically stuck to fishing flat, easier areas, but it is what it is. I actually filmed a couple of videos fishing flat areas where I went spot hopping, and the one video I actually did pretty well. Actually, both videos I did pretty well. The first video I really did well. I caught a couple of huge bass spot hopping, so that's cool. I see more people are getting online now. Basically, this update is I just kind of went over how I got super sick last month. I got myocarditis, which attacked my heart. So it was an unknown. They don't actually know what the virus was. They're pretty sure it was Coxsackie B. And basically, my immune system started attacking my heart. And it attacked it to the point where I flatlined for 4 minutes. And anyway, it was a whole big thing. But the good news is I'm back now. I'm still alive. So yeah, these next couple weeks, I've been posting a lot of shorts. I plan to continue that. There's not really a ton that I can do. I'm kind of stuck in my apartment and stuck like fishing easy spots for short periods of time at the moment. So I'm actually focusing more on YouTube than usual. And in all honesty, I was so behind on my videos because I did a ton of fishing this spring and had like a ton of videos backlogged. Like if it weren't for this break, I don't know how I would have ever like fully caught up. But um, I guess it's a blessing in disguise. It's tough because right now I'm going into my vacation time, which I had saved up, but I won't get into work. Um, Hopefully I can get back to work soon. But yeah, the point is right now YouTube is one of the few things I can focus on. So I'm doing that and I plan to continue to do that. And I was waiting to make this update video until I got fully caught up on everything. I wanted to get caught up to like till now. So right now, I'm caught up to, when the illness started in June. Anyway, I should read some of these comments. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Chris Allen. Yeah, hopefully I bounce back. They expect me to make a full recovery. It'll just be, a couple months for the inflammation of the heart to go away completely. The good news is it'll be around steelhead time when that happens. So November is when I'm looking at being back to kind of full force. As of right now, I mean, anything can happen between now and then, but hopefully around November I'll be back to normal, and this will all just be a bad dream that I can forget about, and my life will go on as normal, I hope. I talked to them because, like, the one thing I was concerned is, like, what if this thing comes back? And they said that there is, like, a 12 to 15% chance that when you get myocarditis once, that you can get it again. But most of the time, people just continue to live their life and never see it again. So I'm hoping that's me. But if it does come back, I know what the signs are to look for now, because this whole thing came out of nowhere. Like, I didn't expect it. Nobody really expected it. So yeah, it did make me realize how quickly, like, you can get to death without, like, I've been close to death before just because I'm kind of a risky person. Like, I'll do stupid things when I'm fishing. I'll do stupid things driving. I do stupid things a lot. And, like, I know I've gotten close to death many times before just doing stupid stuff. And, like, I know that. But I never realized how close you can get to death just completely out of nowhere for, like, an illness that's completely not your fault. Like, I was super healthy in May with nothing wrong with me, and then, like, I guess it was towards the end of May when I first got the virus. But yeah, then June I was like on like death's row, which is crazy. But good news is we're good to go now. Thank you everybody for the thoughts and prayers. Yeah, hopefully things get better. And either way, I'll still be fishing. Like I said, right now I can still fish flat areas. I'm actually supposed to fish with Benji tomorrow. I'm even actually supposed to. Well, I'll say we're supposed to fish in Jamestown, but I said I wasn't going to fish there because Jamestown's so dangerous nowadays. But I'll be with my friends, so hopefully I'll be safe there tomorrow. So thank you. Yeah, I know about half of my YouTube audience was aware of what happened through Facebook and through Instagram and stuff. Yeah, basically, I'm getting better every day. I can like walk more. When I first started, believe it or not, I started January in a wheelchair. But I'm back to like being able to walk and do things like that now. I just can't do anything too crazy to get my heart rate up. So basically, yeah, I'm just fishing flat spots, and I showed you I got the life vest on at the moment. So that's a little bit limiting, and I can't carry stuff that's too heavy at the moment. It's kind of just being chill as I'm fishing different places. So I did I did actually the one video that I filmed. I was filming at Clay Pond, and I actually like fell, which was great because there's like a little bit of a bank there that I tried going down, and of course I fell doing that, which was wonderful. Anyway, it's weird because like before all this, I would do things and be like, wow, that's risky. I'd like climb out on trees and jump over stuff and do things that were like actually risky. And now like I'm like I'll be like, boy, I've got this big fish on. Like I shouldn't walk down there and get it, but I'm gonna walk down to the bottom of the bank and get it because like what else am I gonna do? And it's just weird how like what used to be a risk is now like I won't do it all, and then like what used to just be a normal thing is now like a risky behavior for me because my heart's weak and stuff. So um, yeah, that's one thing that's just kind of interesting too. Anyway, hopefully I'll be filming. I'm hoping to still film a salmon fishing video in October. It's just a little bit tough because I can't go anywhere where I've got to walk super far, do anything too crazy. But I'm hoping Oswego's pretty simple if I don't go in the river, if I just fish off the wall. So I'm planning on fishing off the wall there. Hopefully get some salmon content. And hopefully I get my jaw fixed here soon too. That's the other thing. The surgery, there's not a scheduled date yet, but hopefully at the end of August at some point there'll be a surgery for my jaw, and I guess the recovery for that's super easy. It's a super easy, benign thing. It's just they need to put me under for it, and so like the anesthesia is what the cardiologist is concerned about. So whatever. Anyway, I think I've pretty much covered everything that I wanted to cover in terms of what's going on and why I'm here, why I'm like been posting a ton of videos lately, why I plan to continue to post a ton of videos. The other thing that I plan on doing, at least when I'm stuck in my apartment here, is more like how-to videos, and which sucks right now because I can't talk very well because of my jaw, but I'm still gonna, whatever. There's people that like even One Rod One Reel talks with a bad lisp, and so if he can do it, I can do it. So I do plan on finally getting into how-to videos, go over some of my tackle. I plan to make like a how to catch walleye video, a how to catch muskie video, things like that. My top 10 baits for walleye, my top 10 baits for bass. I plan to stay busy with YouTube. So good news for all of you. While I can't do my main job, I plan on doing YouTube more and more because at this point, the one video that I already filmed while I was sick here, like that video is already ready to go. I just need to push live on it, which I'll probably do tomorrow or maybe the next day. The other video I still need to edit, but basically I'm all caught up on YouTube stuff. So I'm going to be filming new stuff. Well, I'm going to be fishing with my friend tomorrow, so hopefully we catch something and I can make a video there. And after that, hopefully, like I said, I can start making some of these how-to videos, which I had planned to do for a very long time and just haven't gotten to yet. But now is the time because there's nothing else for me to do. So while I'm sick, I might as well start, making videos that'll help you all catch more fish. So that's the other thing that you can expect coming up. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being subscribed and everything. From here, hopefully things get better. And yeah, thank you, Andrew. I'm trying to stay positive. It's got to do what you got to do. So, like, it's just right now, I guess I'm kind of bored, but I plan to, that's why I'm planning to just continue with YouTube and use that to help keep me occupied. And my friends and family have been great too. Like I said, I'm fishing with friends tomorrow, and my family's been great too through all of this. They've really been the ones that like, I don't remember when I passed out or when I flatlined and everything in Buffalo, but my family was like right there with me. So big shout out to my family for, being there with me through this whole thing. Anyway, I'm going to call it quits here. Thank you all for watching. And yeah, we'll catch you hopefully in a fishing adventure here. So, well, definitely in a fishing adventure. It's a video I already filmed. So I'll catch you in the big bass fishing adventure, which will be in a little bit here. Thank you all for watching.